actually what happened on the result day.
There is a mail from admissions office, IIM Ahmedabad, because it was not written that you have converted. The mail was your application has been received in favor.
भी क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग सॉल्व करवा रहे हैं आरसी देंगे कि जो ढंग से व्हाट इज योर प्रोफाइल, मतलब मुझे तो पता है बट फॉर द एस्पिरेंट्स बिकॉज
Yes.
यू वर वर्किंग देन यू वर प्रिपेयरिंग बट स्टिल यू मेड इट. आप सरकारी अफसर साहिबा है, राइट? तो सरकारी नौकरी छोड़ना एक बड़ा डिसीजन होगा.
One subject that is DILR. I used to love solving the puzzles. I used to love it, but I was not able to get it done within that time frame.
Okay, is it a reliable source?
Sir, definitely, sir. Definitely. I got so many mock interviews. I don't think that कोई इतना personalized कोई भी coaching ऐसे करते हैं कि आपको जब भी जरूरत है आप एक बार मैसेज करो, आप बोलो कि ये है मेरा ये प्रॉब्लम है, I need a mock and everything, and very very helpful.
It is a personalized coaching, literally, right?
Yes, sir.
हमारी tagline
It is
से match किया.
personalized.
Hi Pratisha, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Sir, I'm fine. It's great to see you. How are you doing?
I am perfectly fine, and I just want to know how are you feeling? You are flying or feeling like, means what are the
So
sensations?
I'm definitely feeling very elated. It is my dream come true, and not everyone gets this opportunity that I am feeling today. So it's great to be on this side.
ओके. और मतलब जब आपने शुरू की थी प्रिपरेशन, उसके बाद फाइनल कन्वर्जन तक, इट वाज अ लॉन्ग
Yes,
जर्नी,
sir. Yes,
बट
sir.
today you finally achieved it, so I can feel
Yes,
that
sir.
sensation of success. Right.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Pratisha, actually what happened on the result day? मतलब परसों आप क्या कर रहे थे जब रिजल्ट आया? Just want to understand and know
Yeah.
how was the experience.
So, sir, so I was in Delhi for my FMS interview, and I knew that the results would come out on 17th between 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. because that was the general consensus in these Telegram groups. And I knew that I would have my flight at that time. So it actually got out of my mind. And right when I landed, I turn off my airplane mode and I see that there is a mail from admissions office, IIM Ahmedabad, and I read it a few times to actually let that sink in, that because it was not written that you have converted. The mail was your application has been received in favor. So I was like, what does this actually mean?
लास्ट में भी क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग सॉल्व करवा रहे हैं आरसी देंगे कि
Yes.
जो ढंग से मेल नहीं पढ़ पाएगा वो नहीं आएगा कॉलेज.
Yeah.
ठीक है,
So
दिस इज देयर स्टाइल. एंड you, मतलब do you know that you will be in the top those 300 to 400 brains of the nation who aspire and who get the degree from IIM Ahmedabad?
yeah,
So
sir, never. Matlab, I had some confidence, but this is something you can't ever, know for sure that yes, I'll be in. So
I just want to know कि what is your profile, मतलब मुझे तो पता है but for the aspirants because
yes,
you were working then you were preparing but still you made
yes.
it, so I want to understand कि how did you make it and what is your profile, a brief introduction of Pratisha.
So I did my graduation in economics from Hansraj College, University of Delhi, in the year 2023, and
शाहरुख खान वाली,
prior,
right?
yes, sir.
शाहरुख खान वाली यूनिवर्सिटी, right?
Yes, sir, Shahrukh Khan's college. So, and prior to that, I did my 10th and my 12th. In 12th, I took science, and both the times I got above 95%. And after that, I was preparing for different exams, and I happened to crack a government job, which I was currently doing along with my CAT preparations. And in 2024, when I took the CAT exam along with my job, and after that, the GD preparations and the interview preparations, VAT preparations, and then finally to the interviews on March 15th, and then the results.
आप सरकारी अफसर साहिबा है, राइट? तो सरकारी नौकरी छोड़ना एक बड़ा डिसीजन होगा, बिकॉज इन इंडिया
Yes,
इट
sir.
इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो
Yes,
हाउ डिड
sir.
यू कन्विंस योर पेरेंट्स एंड ऑल कि भाई मुझे तो एमबीए करना है, मुझे सरकारी नहीं, मुझे प्राइवेट
So,
नौकरी करनी है?
so my parents had already watched Panchayat, and I think my situation is also very relatable with the series Panchayat. And but my parents knew that this has always been my dream, and the government job was also like my parents thought that it's for security and everything, but they knew that I would be happier. And after all, sir, it is all about utility. So I think that I will derive, and my parents also felt that I will derive more utility from my MBA and going to the corporate sector rather than the security that this job was providing me. So,
शायद कि सचिव साहिबा हमारे सामने बैठी हुई है. एंड हाउ डिड यू प्रिपेयर, हाउ वाज, मतलब आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड कि रिटन एग्जामिनेशन की जर्नी कैसे थी, तय
yes,
की
sir.
थी आपने, और उसके बाद फिर जीडीपीआई की प्रिपरेशन का एक्सपीरियंस व्हेन यू जॉइन एडमिट श्योर कैसा रहा? तो
Yes,
वन
sir.
बाय वन पहले बात करते हैं रिटन एग्जाम की.
So, sir, written examinations. Since I was working and I am posted in a very remote place, so I could not get any coaching. So I relied mostly on YouTube and self preparing. I took some mock series, and mostly my journey was self preparing. Say from June to the month of November, and I mostly put the more hard work around September, October, and November, all these months, because initially when I started my job in June, I was also adjusting to this life. So I was not able to manage time that well. But after September, I knew that almost 80, 90 days are left till CAT, and right now is the time for the make or break. So
सारी
yeah,
बार ऐसा
that
होगा,
was what
ऐसा
I
हुआ
did till.
होगा, बहुत सारी बार ऐसा हुआ होगा कि आप बहुत बार गिरे होंगे और फिर खुद ही उठे होंगे.
Yes,
तो
sir.
ऐसे टर्न्स,
Yes, sir.
ट्विस्ट आए होंगे लाइफ में. कौन सा ऐसा सब्जेक्ट था जो आपको डिफिकल्ट लगता था या क्रैक करने में मुश्किल लगता था?
So the one subject that is DILR, I used to love solving the puzzles.
हाँ,
I,
हाँ.
I used to love it, but I was not able to get it done within that time frame. So
हम्म.
mm, that was a big setback, because कभी कभी ऐसा होता था कि I'll be able to solve it, but within those 40 minutes doing two sets, two plus sets, it was not happening that well. So what I did was I used to practice at least 6 to 7 sets every day, and later around the month of September, October, I used to put on a timer that. And I think for DILR, set selection is very important. So once you get the question paper, you actually need to take 4 sets while you are practicing. Also take it as a sectional most of the time, don't do independent sets. So I used to take an entire sectional, and I would read all the questions, and then I would attempt it as I would attempt in the actual CAT exam. So I think that helped me in my improving my speed and selecting the right sets. Yeah, so
ओके.
DILR was one
मतलब
subject.
डीएलआर सबको दिक्कत देता है यार, कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा इसका.
Yes,
ठीक है.
sir.
और देन व्हेन यू जॉइन एडमिट श्योर, तो
Yes,
at what place you were and what was your experience, how did it start
yes,
and
sir.
how did it end? That we know I am Ahmedabad, but how did it start and how was your experience with the
Yes, sir.
trainers, with the classes, with the mock
Yes, sir.
PIs, everything?
Yes, sir. So I think the first calls, these started coming around December, and I took admission in admit sure in December itself. So I think that it was very pivotal in my journey, because it showed me the right direction. Because the syllabus for there is no syllabus for GDPI, and it can be anything under the roof. So so a right direction is very important, because it is so vast. What is it that you need to prepare in these 2 3 months? So I remember that when I took my first mock interview, that was around 10 days before my IIM Code interview. And even though I was preparing, keeping up with the current affairs, but the I feel the mock actually gave me the right direction for it. So I was pretty depressed after my interview, mock interview, but So
See,
my
I
mentor
I
to
rem I remember that scene. पूरी कहानियां चेंज कर दी थी कि प्रतीक्षा ये नहीं बोलना है, ऐसे नहीं बोलना
yes
है, ऐसे
sir,
नहीं होता.
yes sir,
And you're like,
yes
सर
sir.
7 दिन में इंटरव्यू है, मैं कैसे तैयारी करूंगी?
यस सर.
And the
तो
same
आई
problem.
थिंक बहुत राइट गाइडेंस और बहुत राइट टाइम पे मिला है. एंड सर, वन थिंग दैट आई एम रियली थैंकफुल इज यू वर नेवर सेटिस्फाइड अंटिल एंड अनलेस इट रीच द परफेक्ट लेवल. यू वर नेवर लाइक कि हाँ इसको बोल दो ये ठीक है चलेगा. इट वाज ऑलवेज लाइक कि नहीं इसको और ये इम्प्रूव करो, ऐसे इम्प्रूव करो. फिर आई वाज आल्सो सजेस्टेड कि अपने अंडरग्रेड्स कैसे प्रिपेयर करूं. एंड dedicatedly sir, I have seen that in the groups also, for every field, every academic field questions were prepared कि आपको ये सब. फिर newspapers were also shared, any top article of the day. And VAT preparation topics were given, knowledge sessions. So I think that it was very
सभी
helpफुल for
सभी
me.
लोग तैयारी में लगे थे ना. करण सर का काम था क्वेश्चंस प्रिपेयर करके
Yes sir.
भेजना, लेट नाइट, आई रिमेम्बर दैट. और फिर उसके बाद सौरभ सर और मैं, आई रिमेम्बर दैट फर्स्ट इंटरेक्शन, और हम दोनों ने, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि आपने कितनी बददुआएं दी होंगी उस इंटरव्यू के बाद, बिकॉज द वे वी इंटरेक्टेड एंड वी स्टार्टेड गिविंग द फीडबैक. तो फीडबैक सेशन इंटरव्यू से बड़ा था.
हाँ.
And
Yes
but
sir.
you were like, but you were also very motivated. मतलब you were never like कि sir that's it, मतलब सही है, मेरे को सही लग रहा है, आपको क्या पड़ी है. You were like नहीं सर एक बार और एडिट कर लेते हैं, ठीक है एडिट कर लेते हैं. So I remember even लेटर ऑन भी मतलब लास्ट के एक दो मॉक तो हमने शायद व्हाट्सएप वीडियो कॉल पे किए थे, राइट? और वो भी लेट नाइट
Yes
क्योंकि
sir.
आपकी जॉब होती थी, राइट?
हम्म.
हम्म. और सेम प्रॉब्लम, क्योंकि रिमोट प्लेस पर हो तो प्रतीक्षा लाइट का इशू है, प्रतीक्षा स्माइल नहीं दिख रही है, फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस नहीं दिख रहे हैं, प्रतीक्षा
Yes sir.
बाद में करते हैं वैसे. और फिर आंसर से एडिट करना, सर इज दिस फाइन? सो
Yes
इट
sir.
वाज, मतलब इट वाज रियली अ लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस फॉर द ट्रेनर्स आल्सो, बिकॉज at times it happens the candidate has so much to speak. Like you means you had, and you had very diverse things. साइंस ले लिया, फिर बीकॉम मतलब इकोनॉमिक्स कर लिया,
Economics.
फिर उसके बाद गवर्नमेंट जॉब कर ली, और अब आपको एमबीए करना, वो भी अहमदाबाद कोई कोडे टॉप नॉच कॉलेजेस के कॉल है. तो वो एक डायरेक्शन फ्रेम करना भी बहुत लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस होता है. तो
आई ऑल्सो फील दैट आप लोगों ने ही मुझे ऐसे मतलब प्रॉपर वे में डायरेक्शन, मतलब यूनिडायरेक्शनल वे में सब कुछ अलाइन करना भी, इसमें भी बहुत हेल्प किया है आप लोगों ने मुझे. बिकॉज बिकॉज अदर देन दैट इट वाज, इट सीम लाइक आई वाज वेरी डिस्ट्रैक्टेड. कभी ये कर लिया कभी वो कर लिया. बट ब्रिंगिंग ऑल दिस इन अ प्रॉपर डायरेक्शन इज like I'm very thankful to the guidance that I received.
थैंक यू सो मच प्रतीशा इतना ग्रेटिट्यूड दिखाने के लिए. बट सी, इट इज देयर इन यू. मतलब बहुत सारे कैंडिडेट्स होते हैं जो सुनते नहीं है, बट आपने सुना, मोटिवेटेड रहे, कई बार डांट जैसी टोन में भी बात की है, तो वो एक हक जताना बच्चे पे. और वैसे कि नहीं प्रतीक्षा दिस इज नॉट वर्किंग, मतलब कई बार ऐसा हुआ है व्हेन वी टॉक्ड ऑन कॉल, प्रतीक्षा बहुत ही बेकार इंटरव्यू दिया था, इतना ऑनेस्टली किसी बच्चे से बोलने
Yes
से
sir.
पहले भी सोचना पड़ता है, तो वो एक्सेप्टेंस
Hmm.
देखना पड़ता है. सो
Hmm.
इट इज, आई शुड से इट इज अ collated effort, मतलब from your side and from the team of SuperGrads. So chalo, finally we did it. So,
Yes
and
sir.
this is just a beginning. Mark
Yes
my
sir.
words, this is not the
That's the
end
beginning.
of the story, or this is not the ultimate thing you have achieved. This is a
Sir.
beginning. And I would like to interview you once you get summer placements and once you get the
Definitely, sir.
final placements. And I mean, the smile I am seeing and the confidence I am looking at you today has never seen
Yes.
in the mocks, है ना? मतलब ये खुशी आती नहीं थी, और मैं बोलता बी ओरिजिनल, स्टे मोटिवेटेड. आप इतनी कॉन्फिडेंट हो, क्यों नहीं दिखाते हो इंटरव्यू में? सो
Yes.
मतलब ये अब आपको कंटिन्यू करना पड़ेगा, कैरी करना पड़ेगा. और अब कभी भी कोई भी जरूरत होती तो वी विल स्टे कनेक्टेड. सुपर ग्रेड्स इज देयर ऑलवेज फॉर यू. बट
Yes, sir.
all the best for your future, and would love to hear from you, would love to seek your guidance when it comes to the candidates for CAT 2025. So any advice to the aspirants who are aspiring for CAT 2025
Yes, sir.
from Sachiv Sahiba?
Yes, sir. So I'll definitely try my best to help anyone.
Mhm. Any last motivation or anything, any advice, any piece of advice that you would like to give?
So I feel that in my journey, I was very motivated for the end goal, and I believe that it should always come from within. And आपको बहुत लोग बहुत कुछ बोल सकते हैं, गाइड कर सकते हैं, बट इट इज यू हु विल हैव टू पुट इन दी हार्ड वर्क, यू विल हैव टू पुट इन दी सैक्रिफाइसेस, बट इन दी एंड यू विल नो दैट इट इज ऑल वर्थ इट। सर मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि जहाँ पे मैं मॉक इंटरव्यूज लेती हूँ वो मेरा इंटरव्यू लेंगे, क्योंकि मैंने कुछ अचीव किया है। सो आई थिंक इट इज अ वेरी प्राउड मोमेंट फॉर मी एज वेल। एंड या वही कि खुद को हार्ड वर्क करना इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट देन एनी एक्सटर्नल मोटिवेशन।
And SuperGrads, is it a reliable source?
Sir, definitely, sir. Definitely. I mean, I got the, I think the more, I got so many mock interviews. I don't think that कोई इतना personalize कोई भी coaching ऐसे करते हैं कि आपको जब भी जरूरत है आप एक बार मैसेज करो, आप बोलो कि ये है मेरा, ये प्रॉब्लम है, आई नीड अ मॉक एंड एवरीथिंग, एंड देयर आर लाइक mentorship sessions as well. So it is very, very helpful.
It is a personalized coaching, literally, right?
Yes, sir.
हमारी
It
टैगलाइन
is
से मैच किया.
personalized. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Pratisha. Have a nice day and keep rocking and keep updating us. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All the best.
Yes, sir.
बहुत सारे कमेंट्स आएंगे तो उनके रिप्लाई करने में मदद करना. People will ask you so many things. So now you are
Sure,
a
sir.
member. Now you are on this part of the table and help them. Okay. All the best.